Well, Skelly, the idea is to always carry it now. So, like I said, we're gonna wrap it here. Biggie's gonna start his stream up right now, I
We're
think.
already live,
So head
pal.
on over to twitch.tv/original Biggie1 or his other platforms, YouTube, Mixer, Periscope, Twitter, Facebook, and others, to check it out. His game against the Texans, as he is live now. So without any other waiting here, we're out of here. Have a good one.
Thank you, Sincheko. And what is good, everyone? Original Biggie One is at it again. Hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody is staying safe, being safe, washing hands and washing asses. Today, going up against the Houston Texans. Not Houston. Nonetheless, let's get things started. We will do recruiting at the end of the game and heading into my bye week. Well, I'll probably do recruiting there as well.
Someone said Hudson.
Shut up! And besides, it's right under the bridge. You can't miss it.
I was about to say, like, did someone mention a long forgotten underpass? It's the hidden stadium. You can't miss it.
Yes, you can.
Oh shit! What a fucking game!
Indeed.
Thank you, Skelly. I think.
Damn, Dobbs was trying to get his potential game-winning drive right there.
More like my defense was trying to give it to him after knowing him for a while.
Welcome to Madden 18 on EA Sports. Today's matchup features two teams looking for a win. It's the Wizards coming in at 5-0, going up against the Texans who come in at 4-1.
The both middle of the road.
With that,
There's no.
our fine broadcast
With
team.
Gates.
There was no way I was
And Charles Davis.
I was gonna let Dobbs beat me like that.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by
He would have loved nothing more than to upset you.
He would have.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans and the Orlando Wizards. Hello again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Orlando team as they enter play. They're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5-0 through the first month and change.
And you can hang a lot of this early success on their defense, too. They're the tone setters for these guys.
Also, I caught Goth doing a stream with the Jets. If y'all ever get a chance, one of us needs to let him know to turn his saved videos on. Because he broadcasts his videos and it just deletes them when he's done streaming.
Body
I mean, I fell into that my first video when I streamed, so I don't know if he knows or not.
Oh, well, I better tell him so. Skeletron, who came up with your artwork because it's looking good?
Oh, I did that. I did it on like on my phone with an app.
Ah, nice.
Thank you.
Some good shit, pal.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I seriously needed a logo, so I got on my phone, went to an app store, just made something to pacify for now.
And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going
But I got it as my logo. I even got it as my logo for my Twitter account, and then the offline banner.
So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. Again, it's Miller. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Okay, I'll let him know. I don't know if he'll respond, but he's at least got the message, huh?
Like I said, I don't know if he's checked out his library to see if he's seen his videos get deleted or not, but he probably doesn't even know.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on.
I didn't even know that he had streams, so.
Yeah, I caught him the other day playing the Jets, and I decided to watch him.
So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw.
Even if he knew, he probably doesn't even know how to change it.
That's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
On fourth down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away.
Because if I miss his streams, I would like to catch up with him.
This is taken at about the 14.
Good return by Hogan.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So out
He replied.
to take over for the first
So he's just trying to figure out how you do that on the Xbox.
Standing 6'4".
He doesn't have his PC to go through it.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well,
I'm asking him if he's got a computer or a smartphone. So I'm wondering if it's able to be done from the app.
I think so.
They'll look to throw.
Let's see.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when
Sounds like no PC.
give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And a gain there of 11 yards. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I've not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back up.
All right, there we go, Patrick.
All right. They want it more.
And touchdown! It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And his
Okay,
guys
I
have
have
taken
no
the
idea how you can do this on the app,
And I want to give the big guy some credit because he deserves it. But
or if it's doable on the app. You might just need to go to the regular website page on the smartphone. I think so.
Now the try here for the point after.
Maybe if there's a way to go to
That's
settings, that
horrible.
might be the way to do it.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here.
Because you have to go to settings, stream key, and preferences, and then store past broadcasts.
Did he stream on Twitch?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Huh?
Did he use Twitch to stream?
In the end zone.
Ah, yeah, he was.
Back here, this will be a
He was on Twitch when I last saw him.
25-yard line.
Okay.
And now out comes Houston. I would say they went
He was
3-0
doing it under his
this time.
Devil
Actually,
Dog
they didn't even get to
9119 account.
Strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe.
That's weird.
Let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position, maybe. Turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense.
No, he doesn't have a profile picture he doesn't have a profile picture like me for a bit.
It'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
And that's what they've done throughout this season. This is a terrific.
Yeah, it says oh wow, y'all are not following him yet on there.
No, because I didn't even know he had created
Same here.
to stream.
2nd down, 9 yards to
Yeah,
go.
I thought I was following his Twitch channel, but maybe I'm not.
They'll run it again with Miller. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They said there was a lot of discussion in their defensive team meeting room after last week's performance. They had 7 sacks. Something in the water. There's one in the first quarter.
A lot of discussion, a lot of excitement, because now everyone wants to get involved with this. Who's going to continue that process? Who's going to get to the quarterback this week? But they have to be careful. When you have that much pressure, they want to use it against you. Draws, screens.
All right, YouTube, where you at?
That's taken on the 25.
Do y'all like to have y'all's theme on the dark theme or the light theme?
I have mine always on dark.
I kind of don't care.
Now a handoff here to his running back, and he's going to be stopped.
The other day I figured out how to do the I guess the border for your videos, because I switched my border to like the red color.
And a look now at the defense for Houston.
After a while, when he's
That's it about them.
tend to run out superlatives because he's just about done everything that a player can do in the league. NFL Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
I think on my channel it's light, but when I'm streaming it's dark.
The part about him to me, besides the absolute physical talent, is that he elevates everyone else's game. He plays.
Yeah, I saw you got your border. I think from when I saw it was like a gold color.
It becomes obvious. So I think he elevates his team in that way.
He'll drop to throw. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And they'll be inside the 35 now.
Why is it another third and short?
The reception good for 7. It's third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, I should have swung it to the outside.
Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Okay, let's just make this one simple. We know that the running game is not their thing. But you can't just throw it out
what are
there
you
and
talking
down
about?
without expecting some real heat from the pass rush.
What are you talking about? I'm always trying to establish the run.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, Sanu.
Incomplete there.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Alright, let me see.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete.
Good catch by Price.
21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
But we're used to seeing
I was tripping. I thought that was either going to be a pick or an incompletion.
he's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that.
Alright, can you get that block? Thank you.
We'll hear about that from him soon.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
I can't help it, partner. I love backs who have a lot of burst.
Yeah, they ran the toss play. By the way, sometimes you'll hear toss and pitch used interchangeably, but that was the toss.
Well, for me, a toss, quarterback takes the snap, turns around, tosses it to
Like
the
an-
tail.
Ah, jeez.
Underhanded really with 2 hands, and a pitch, usually like you're running an option type play, and you pitch it out there to the trailing back.
Goes end over end like a field
Yeah,
goal.
where you turn it over, make sure that thumb turns down and the ball flips end
I'm gonna just start going for 2 from now on.
running back.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And now out comes Houston.
This is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
He'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Now back to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here. After first and second down went backwards, it's third and very low.
Okay. I just got done breaking down to Goff
Oh, shit.
both picture and text form how to get to enabling it. Good hit.
Thank you.
Thank you. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think there's still
You're
a
welcome.
long way to go in this football game. Here's Brett Kern now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Let's take it inside his own 40. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And from down in Miami, an update. It's the Dolphins that have grabbed the early lead over the Jets. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Ah, shit.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. He's at the 30. And this results in 6. Touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much?
Well, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And before they can run another play, the clock hits triple zeros. And time is up on the first quarter. It's a close game here early on. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start things out. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They'll set up to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain down to about the 33. 2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
All right, who's hurt?
All right.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's gonna push his way down to about the 12. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll
Beckham.
2nd and 3.
And when you get good yardage
And
like
feedback
that,
from Skeletron.
it really does a whole lot of good.
All right, body count, where you at?
But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's made just a little bit extra.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This will be caught at about the 6. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. And when a Hail Mary is completed,
That wasn't a Hail... man. All right.
defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it. And I don't
What a
think
Hail
it's
Mary that was.
the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't
He
it?
got the ball off at just the last second of the quarter.
Biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's caught at the 2. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
I have to do something.
He had time to set up a campsite, but in this
Can't trust my kicker.
they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go
That
to a
was his
different
first
play
pass?
calling
Okay.
section and try and run some offense that way? That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps.
From Nixter 1033. How you doing, good sir? Hope everything's going good with you.
Defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target. When you're putting together this game, controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
All right, what formation is this? This is, oh geez, this is a dime. All right.
On second down, here's Miller. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Well, that was better than the first go-around when he lost yardage, but still nothing there, and that sets up a 3rd and 1. Tough spot here.
Put it mildly, sometimes I wonder if some of that old-school football should come back into play. You know what I would think here? Quick.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's Brett Kern now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 18.
Ah, damn it, I should have cut back to the inside.
That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Oh, way to go, Conklin. Way to go.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Big boys down there in the trenches, and a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense. And what a big-time play there.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back here right after this. A reminder coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before that. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
Let's go!
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll set up a throw. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Heard a coach talk about those late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty
All
good
right.
position. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been there.
Holy shit, he actually did it.
For him so far, he's missed two, but this one is good. So that drive in
Caught the ball.
plays. The kickoff
Man,
unit is out.
you're lucky that I need a kicker.
This one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts
I
on
was in the
sweatpants or a
4-6, so
wrap
that's
over
good.
his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
They begin with a run by Miller. And look out, a big hit to the shoulder pads took him right off his feet. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. The Texans on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 2. Back to throw here.
Shit, that was my fault.
Catch made by Miller. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
They're going to look to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now on 3rd and long.
Oh man, I thought you were gonna break that tackle.
That's complete. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
From Lick M, Juicy T. Say that 5 times fast. Why you still play Madden 18? Because of the way that the franchise is going. Madden 18 is the last Madden that I played with everybody, with Skeletron, Sincheko, and God.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt.
What the hell was that?
And this won't get there, won't be online either. It's no good, off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field.
And in reality, good sir, I enjoy games like NCAA 2009 for PlayStation 2 and Madden 09 for PlayStation 2. Why? Because their franchise was so in-depth than it was than what we have today. Alright, so 2 seconds left.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Flushed out right.
Didn't mean to do that, but okay.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far.
I wanted to ask you, Legion Feet UCT. Do you have Madden 20? Do you have Madden 19?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA.
And no update from Larry this week, apparently. We'll try again in week 6.
Yeah, because Larry can kiss my ass.
To the action, ready to kick off the second half. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running.
Ah, he was gone. Damn.
This one across the 35. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's the desired outcome coming out here in the second half of being able to run the football and establish a little bit of pace and maybe even a bit of dominance at the line of scrimmage. And they want that to continue. Way too early to think about this being ball control time. But the way they're running it, you got to think they may want to continue that and see if they can go ahead and grind their opponents into submission.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll look to throw here on first down. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Well, he was stopped on that play, but he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
The play clock's running down. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And this one brought in by Sanu. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Price. But he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this.
Oh, you just gave up on that block.
How they've been throwing it overall.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Play clock winding down. They'll look to throw on third and goal. And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Oh, jeez.
Second half now down in Miami. It's now a 2-touchdown lead there for the Dolphins. We'll keep you updated on that one as it...
Still waiting on Legion Feet UCT to answer my question.
Not what they're looking for given the drive that they were on.
Yeah, things were looking good. You had it first and goal, but then the offense sputters a bit, and they're forced to settle for a field goal.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
All right, let's continue to bring the heat.
So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. Tenth carry now for Lamar Miller. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The Texans on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. And he can't quite.
Good deflection.
No interception so far. That probably should have been their first. But at least it's 4th down.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27.
Oh, I should have ran straight. Shit.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. They're on to the second half now down in Miami. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. And to give this time to the tailback. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They'll drop the throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down near the 25. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back live to Orlando. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Fresh set of downs here.
Oh, good job getting that block. Damn.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Time running out here on the play clock.
Oh, what the?
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
He'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. It's the fullback. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding...
Ah, jeez.
They use their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
I hate my kicker. I hate all kickers.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to...
And it's a fumble. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. They find some open field here.
I don't know how the hell that happened, but okay, let's go with it.
They give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. Oh boy, rubbing a little salt.
No, it's not rubbing salt in. My kicker actually sucks. Might be the kicker. Shit.
Going for 2 late in the game.
The cucker.
He said because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
That's a new one.
Yep.
Could also result in a melee later, though.
Probably not. Unless you're talking about Huston.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Throwing the slant pattern.
Conrad, how you doing, sir? Hope everything is going good with you. Hope you are well and safe.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw here. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
The carry here for the big tight end. And running room.
I thought he was a fullback.
Stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Whatever.
No gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now a handoff here to his running back. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 5 at the 4. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up first and goal.
No, again, I don't trust my kicker.
They're on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
He'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
You know, minus the interception, but that's besides the point.
Right, when we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone.
Or a interception. You know what? Don't worry about it. And that was a terrible kick.
They run up and send this one away.
But it got into the end zone. Okay, well, it's a horrible kick in the end zone.
Turn this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And now out comes Houston. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Shift together here from the D-line.
Come on, let's go.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh, shit.
A heavy rush, and down he goes. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
The Texans on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's Brett Kern now. He's been terrific so far. That's pulled in at the 32.
Oh, come on, Hogan.
Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Here we go. 38.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Calling a gain is 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Brendan, every great running backs coach that I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
I see you, JJ, using that strip fumble animation on me. I get you. Okay.
Defense tired of seeing him run the football. This D-line probably getting sick of the O-line as well.
And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about a conversation I had with Adam Gase, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins in the offseason. He told me that he asked his running backs each week
See?
for their
Tried to be a nice guy.
3 top runs.
No.
And right now, you're seeing a guy that's probably using his top runs to great advantage in this game.
He is in a zone. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game.
Ah, shit.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Let's go. Now back to throw. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
A 4th quarter score, meanwhile, from Kansas City. And it was the Chiefs who emerged victorious there. Jay Ajayi, a touchdown run to help lead the way.
All right, let's kill him.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Here we go. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. In trouble, and he's taken down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Tajay Sharp, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the home team here, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Houston, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
Alrighty then, so not a bad game.
And we say so long, everybody.
Let me do scouting twice. But again, really appreciate y'all checking me out. Make sure you tune in to both Sincheco and Skeletron. And maybe God. Put the links on the description. Again, that is twitch.tv/Sincheco3 and twitch.tv/Skeletron101. Alright, so doing the scouting. Again, we continue to look at all of the cornerbacks. Because if anything, this is the talent and the draft class for all cornerbacks. So, we will finish with DeMarcus Chambers. Maybe. Kevin Wilkerson. Maybe. Samuel Toe. Maybe. What about Donovan Schultz? Or Schutz? I apologize for butchering the name, but then again, I'm not good with names in the first place. Sorry. Le'Veon Lincoln. Fido Justice. Maybe. He might be free agency talent, so. Benji Fletcher. Maybe. Alright, and so dealing with the rest of the talent, I don't know, I might get through the rest of the schedule, drafted class, and then we hit the undrafted class next week. And then after the cornerbacks, we will move to the free and strong safeties, which, again, it's a very small class this year. And again, looking at the picks right now, I am loaded. Because I think that 2 will become a 1 next week. Given the fact that Cleveland lost and Minnesota won. So, let's advance to the next week. And we are in week 7. Do I really want Deshaun Watson back? Is Deshaun Watson fully healed? Let's start the backup. Might as well. I mean, Barlow has been playing pretty well in place of Deshaun, so returning from injury. Nate Myers is scheduled to be back, so that's good. Might as well. Let's re-sign him. How many years does he want? 4. Let's do 5. So let's do 5 years for $7 million. About $350. I can't wait until next year or get traded. Might as well. Everybody is up for trading. So let's do more scouting and dealing with the cornerbacks. So Amari Moon, he may be serviceable if you get to the later rounds. But again, just all have to see what the combine report is all about. Terrell Hendricks. Maybe. Nikel Fowler. What about Lenny Ballantyne from West Virginia? Maybe. Alright, Nicholas Marshall. Maybe. Frederick Tenico. Yeah, again, it'll probably come down to the combine in the off season. Well, his press is not too bad. Alrighty then. Yeah, because unlike other people actually take a look at my players and actually scout them instead of doing them offline like some people. Anyway, let me hit Advance Week, see what's going on with everybody else's game. So, San Jekyll has to face the Browns. Skeletron is also on the bye week, so it'll be San Jekyll and Insane Dog, whatever his name is, it doesn't matter, as he will face the Raiders. So, that will do it. This is Obi-Wan signing out. I will be back around midnight for the finale of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. We had 2 triathlons and the casino heist. So until then, this is Obi-Wan. Gentlemen, as always, thank y'all for tuning in. And I will see y'all in a little bit. Obi-Wan!